To keep stink bugs out of my house, I use Terra ant dust, and I'll put a link in the description below of where you can get this. But it kills ants and crawling insects, and it lasts for up to 8 months, and it's waterproof. I've read them following all the directions on the container. Pretty easy to use. Just sprinkle some out, and I go all the way around the perimeter of my house. I have cedar shake shingles in my house. Say that fast 7 times. But here I'm showing the mirror is reflecting up behind underneath here. Let me zoom in on this and show you what I did to seal this up. There was a pretty big gap up under here, so I had some, I think it was 1/2 inch foam insulation. You can see a little bit that gray right there, and then the darker color stuff was clear caulking. It's gotten dirty now. What I did is I went all the way around the entire house, put that foam in, and then I caulked it, and I may come back and caulk up that gap to cover up that insulation. That made a huge difference on keeping bugs out of the house. Still get a few in, but it's nothing like what it used to be. But if they just find one little tiny spot where there's maybe warm air leaking out in the fall — I live in Minnesota, I think it's really cold here in the winter, but in the fall when it starts cooling off, I have the furnace going and it's warm temperature inside, they want to go somewhere warm. So if they find some little leak somewhere, they're going to beat a path to that, and you get, they can be bugs, stink bugs, box elder bugs, spiders, maybe ants. I had a mouse in the house one time, and after I sealed this up, haven't seen a mouse since. That was a long time ago. There was some really big holes, bigger than this 1/2 inch. I think one hole is probably about 1 inch in diameter. Huge hole. And so this made a big difference. It's not perfect, but it knocked down the amount of bugs dramatically. Be sure to check out my other videos.